Voice. It's a pleasure to interview at a time like this, one of the most historical moments in not just women's boxing, but boxing. How do you feel right now?
I feel good. I'm ready to fight.
So with all this type of excitement, you know, it's hard as a fighter like you have so much talent, so much skills, and to not look to the next thing after Christina Hammer. With that being said, when you go into this fight, are you strictly focused on this opponent one at a time, or do you already have
one round, 1 minute at a time? I'm not worried about nothing else. I'll make sure I get the W, I get the win. If it has to be in knockout fashion, and if it has to be in unanimous decision, and where I beat her down 10 rounds, my main thing is to make sure I get the win. And if she's tough as she say she is, if I have to be one of those fights to where I have to put my chin down and just go for it, and me and her are, you know, it's a tough fight between the both of us, and at the end we have to let the judges do their job, I'm willing to get the win either way that I can. But I know that I'm fully prepared for this fight, and I'm only focused on her right now. I can focus on everything else after the fight.
Now, you know, you've been in many training camps, Olympic style, professional. How was this training camp with John David Jackson out in Colorado? Was this your toughest camp that you've had up to date, or you just had a system that you've been consistent and nothing's changed?
It's definitely been one of my hardest training camps. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but solid. I mean, everything's solid, from my legs to my waist to my arms. I mean, it's been like a really hard training camp. I've trained twice a day, every day, except Sunday for the last 4.5, 5 weeks. And I mean, like, I really pushed myself as far as in my cardio, as far as in the boxing ring. I mean, I've been getting padded up 15 rounds and getting on the bag 10 after all 2 and 3 minute rounds. And I mean, it's just been a really hard camp, and I want to make sure that I have no stone unturned for this fight. And you know, when I win, she'll know that I gave my all and that I showed up to win. And I can graciously say, if she beat me, I will say she just better, because there's no way that I shouldn't win Saturday. How hard I've been working. If she can get the win over me, she's something special, and I just don't see it. I just don't see it, to be honest.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive, from Border Wars, from title, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.